Hey lady, how you doing? Just kidding. It's the boss lady here, coming back to you with another video. Yes, I have on the same Black Queen t-shirt, Juneteenth Black Queen t-shirt. It's the same day as the Dollar Tree video. It's just hours and hours later. Actually it's after 6 o'clock, so I'm trying to hurry up and get this errand ran quick so I can get back and get ready for work. It is September 25th. So, I was off today. No, I didn't take off. I was off. Thank God. Praise God. I'm on my way to Walmart. And I'm going to the closer one, which I always complain about going to this one because I don't like it. But I'm going to Walmart because I have to pick up a bottom sheet for Miss Peanut's bed. I want to change her bedding completely. And I need a sheet for her bed, and pillowcases. Well, just put it this way. I need sheets for her bed. Miss Peanut is, with her way of thinking, she doesn't like to have a full bed, if that makes sense. So you know how you have you'll have your bottom sheet, your top sheet, your pillows with the pillowcases. And if it's cold, some people put a blanket on and then a comforter, or they'll put a blanket in a quilt, things like that, or a duvet or whatever. So Miss Peanut just like, why does this thing keep changing? Child, this cord. I'm like, what the world? I know I just, listen. Anyway, so Miss Peanut just likes a bottom sheet and her comforter or blanket or whatever. And so, which in a way, it kind of saves because she, nowadays you can buy sheets in pieces as opposed to a set. Because I used to wonder why every time I would make her bed, and I would make her bed like I make my bed, and then it would always be, her top sheet would be like pushed down to the bottom of the bed and sometimes hanging off the bed. I'm like, girl, make your bed. So she would make it, but only with the comforter and not with the sheet. And I'm like, well, what kind of sense? So, learning her way of thinking and just the things that she likes, I found out that she doesn't like a top sheet. So, Walmart is one who does sell sheets in pieces. Also, Miss Peanut is not one who likes, like prints and flowers, and like I had bought this one sheet set, and it's kind of a I don't know, geometric shapes or whatever, and she had it on her bed, but she didn't like it. She likes a solid sheet set, or sheets or whatever. She don't like all those prints and whatever. So anyway, and I also have to go to Walmart because I just changed my bedding on my bed. And so let me run it back. So remember when Boss Man had bought me all those different bedding sets? And I have 1, 2, 3. Did he give me 4? I know the blue and white set, that's a full/queen. So the blue and white set is going on Miss Peanut's bed because she likes blue. But I had the black and gold and silver set, which I just loved, and I used that set first because I was just like, and then he got me like a champagne kind of gold set, and then he got me the fall set, and that's like the burgundy and the light brown and the dark brown, chocolate brown or whatever. So I put that one on because that's the fall set, and it's got like the fall leaves on it. So okay, cool, right? Only thing is, I'm not changing my curtains, like for real, baby. Listen. The bedding, fine. Curtains, look. Because we already kind of going through a little issue with the curtains and things. And child, listen. So, the curtains aren't changing. But the bedding itself has changed. But that particular bedding, the fall set, that was the set. I really loved it because of the colors. But it doesn't have all the pieces like the black, gold, and silver set. So like the black, gold, and silver set, it had not only like 3 or 4 different throw pillows, but it also had 2 sets of shams, all of that, right? Well, this particular bedding set, it was just the comforter, two shams, so sham for each person, and then 2 throw pillows. And it came with a bed skirt. Well, I don't do the bed skirt thing, not anymore. That's just too much for me. I can't. So I'm like, because I bought more pillows to go with the black, gold, and silver set. I have 2 pillows that still needs to have pillowcases that I don't have, that don't match what is on the bed. So right now I still got the black shams on there. They're not on the bed, but they're just off to the side. But I'm going to get some pillowcases to cover those pillows so I can have them on the bed. But yeah, I like this set. Like I said, it's like chocolate brown, burgundy, and like either a light brown or a cream or whatever. Really pretty. And then I got cream sheets on the bed. Oh, excuse me for itching my eye. So yes, I just need to go get 2 pillowcases for my bed to go with that set. I want to say the champagne set, which I will definitely probably put the champagne set on in the spring, because what I'm going to use the fall set. Oh Lord, they driving like craziness. Lord help. I'm going to use the fall set for now, and then I'm going to switch back to the black, gold, and silver, because that's just royalty for me, and I just love it. So I will switch back to that for Christmas time and the winter time, because I like the heaviness of that comforter too. And then in the spring, I will switch to the gold set or champagne, whatever color it is. I don't know what the color is, but you know what I'm talking about. So that's when I'm going to switch to that set. But yeah, so but I got to get some pillowcases for the fall set, just so I can have all my pillows on the bed, because I'm like, I'm not giving up my pillows just because this particular set doesn't have additional shams or whatever. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I thought was over. If this thing switched one more flipping time, then I'm gonna know something, like what's really going on. Sorry. I'm sorry. I like to have my screen on a certain screen. And so, like, when I have my cord out charging, if my cord, because, I actually have like two or three different mouses in my car. So I have a big mouse that's right here on the console. And so it's very, very sensitive. So if anything brushes it, it will change, the screen or whatever. And then I have a mouse, a mouse on this side of the steering wheel and a mouse on this side of the steering wheel, and then plus I can touch the screen. So I'm just like, look, okay, don't be doing stuff. And I very rarely control off the steering wheel, and I think it's because I don't want to hit the wrong thing as I'm driving or whatever. Only thing I touch on the steering wheel is my button to answer the phone, answer and hang up the phone. That's the only thing I really touch on here, and the volume button. But like when I'm, driving and stuff, I don't use my mouse on the car on the steering wheel, because I was still trying to learn, because I know a couple of times I've touched the mouse on the left side, or my left, your right, but I touched it and I done touched the wrong thing. Then I'd be like, how come this ain't showing me blah blah blah, you know what I mean? So so anyway, now back to Miss Peanut's bed. So she does have sheets. Right now our basement is kind of wet, so I'm not going down there to wash anything until it dries up, because we've been having rain for the last 3 days. And today was really, 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 really bad. She had got some sheets to go with her comforter, but for the life of me, I don't know where those sheets ended up, or if we got rid of them. I don't know if we donated them because she didn't like the color. I don't know. So she only has like so many sets of sheets for her bed, just like I do. I mean, shoot, I ain't got that many pairs of sheets for my bed either. That's why we wash. But anyway, so the sheets that go with the comforter that's on her bed, for the life of me, I don't know where they are. Like, normally they would go in the linen closet, but I remember when I got her the comforter, she kept saying, I don't like that color, I don't like that color. She wanted the comforter, but not the sheets. And we had bought different sheets. So something is leading me to think that I got rid of those sheets because I cannot find them. Like, for the life of me, they're not in the linen closet. And then her other sheets are dirty. So, and like I said, right now the basement is super wet. Okay, super wet. So yeah, I can't go down there and do any of that right now. So I think we're having spaghetti tomorrow because that's like the only thing that's quick and easy to do. I'm trying to think of dinner. I'm trying to, I'm trying to think of dinner for the rest of the week. Oh, I will say this. I'm grateful that my husband is paid weekly because, Lord, whew, it's been hard. I won't say it's been hard because, Lord, I don't even want you to think I'm thinking that way. But I will just say, like, it's been kind of back to basics, I would say, not getting paid on the 15th. Like, whoo, where my check at? You know what I mean? But God has still been sustaining us. I get paid not this Friday, but next Friday. And, baby, I've already calculated the gross on that check. Honey, I'm already like, thank you, Jesus, hallelujah. Okay? Because it's definitely a blessing. So, yeah. But anyway, like I said, God's sustaining us. He's taking care of us, and I'm so grateful. And I'm really grateful because I got both my accounts set up, so, money will flow through quick, fast, and in 2 hurries. So, and then I can get back to getting bills paid and, doing what I need to do. But Miss Pina has been invited to a party. It's for a old friend that she had from preschool. They were friends from preschool all the way up. But they haven't really been hanging out. Like, she hasn't seen her in a year, at least. But her mom did reach out and ask me, did I think Miss Pina would like to go? So I asked her, and she said yeah. And then I found out that the party is semi-formal because it's her daughter's sweet 16. Miss Pina been 16. Well, anyway, and we didn't do a sweet 16 for Miss Pina because Miss Pina doesn't necessarily have friends. I mean, she knows people and people know her, but I can probably count on one hand, but none of them go to her school. So it's like, So anyway, she was invited to this party. The party is semi-formal. And Miss Pina is like dead set against putting on a dress right now. She's just like, why? It's uncomfortable. It's itchy. It's this. It's that. I'm like, oh my goodness. So, and I asked, do they have to wear dresses? Can they wear pants? And, Miss Pina's all about, her graphic tees and her, she like her fatigue pants. And I'm just like my baby is tomboy, So I'm like, oh, Lord. So anyway, but Miss Pina said, yeah, she'll go. Well, this was before we find out when it is. So we find out yesterday when we're on our way to the hayride that the party is the same day that we are going to be out of town. And now, we're not going to be like out of town like miles and miles away, but we are going to be 2 hours away. And I was going to make this kind of a quick little getaway. You know what I mean? I was going to get us a room, get us a hotel room. And, just kind of have like a little weekend away. Oh my goodness, y'all tripping now. It's raining. But I was going to do like a, weekend getaway. And we were going to stay up there. So, and one thing I was going to do it because, like I said, it's 2 hours away. And I was thinking, should I leave the Friday before and go up? Or should I need to get over. I was thinking, should I leave the Friday before or just get up and be on the road by 7 o'clock? We got to be there by 9:45 for check-in. in the morning. And like I said, it's 2 hours away. And so if I left the Friday before, then that means we'll be in rush hour traffic and all of that. So 2 hours could turn to 3 hours because of traffic. So then I was like, then I'll be driving at night and blah, blah, blah. So I was like, I don't know. So then I thought, well, if I get up in the morning, you know, I'm a morning person, and it's a Saturday morning, it shouldn't be that bad of traffic that early in the morning on a Saturday. I left my rings at home, y'all. And I'm bare fingers. I got my nails done, though. Anyway, so then I said, well, if I don't stay up Friday, maybe I just stay Saturday. And we just, you know, stay Saturday. You know, we can go around the town a little bit. And then, you know, spend the night, come back Sunday. And now I'm finding out the party is the same day as the college tour. So the college tour is from, we gotta be there at 9:45, and I think it's until 12:30. Well, 12 or 12:30. Well, what I was planning to do was, you know, after the tour, we were gonna go to lunch, and we were going to go to lunch, and we were gonna, you know, explore a little bit, maybe do a little shopping, go to Target, because she loved Target. And then, you know, take our time coming back. You know, maybe stop at Cartful or whatever, you know, because that road coming back, that's like where the hayride place is, and all these different places. You know, there's one place where we stopped to get other caramel rolls, and, you know, it's called Toby's. So, you know, we were gonna just like do some, like, really being out there. But now I gotta decide, okay, do I just leave at 12, you know, grab something and we eat on the road and get back? Because if we leave at 12, we should be back by 2, no later than 2:30. And then I'm thinking, you know, I gotta still get her dressed and get her ready. And I'm just like, I don't know. And here's the thing. We did not know the date of the party until just yesterday. We have already made plans for the tour. We had already made the plan. So I'm just like, oh my goodness, like, really? So I don't know. I don't know what to do at this point. I really don't. I really don't like this Walmart. So yeah, so I don't know what we're going to do at this point. I just and I feel bad, but then I kind of don't, because Miss Peanut, she knows a couple of the kids who will be there, yes. But it's a co-ed party. I forgot to tell you that. It's a co-ed party. It's going to be at our park. So I'm assuming this park has like a party room. Miss Peanut doesn't dance. Miss Peanut doesn't listen to like new age music or, you know, today's music. I don't know if that's really a scene for her. And I already told her, you know, if you feel uncomfortable or you're ready to go, text me, boom, I'm right there. You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to stay for it. It's from 5 to 10. We've done parties before where we've left like around that time, but it's been kid parties. This is a little different, you know. And like I said, she doesn't dance. So she would be bored. And I know Miss Peanut, she's going to bring her phone. She's going to bring her headphones. And she's going to sit there. And I'm like, why even go through that? You know what I mean? Why go through any of that when you're not going to be comfortable? So, yeah, I don't know. But let me get in this Walmart. Child, it's raining. Ugh. Let me see if I can find what I'm looking for, and maybe I'll show y'all what I'm looking at. Okay, y'all, so I'm inside of Walmart, and the color that I need for my bed is this, or this is the color that I want. I like this burgundy here, but oh my God, look at how much they cost. I just need the pillowcases, $9.98. So, I was going to go on this side, and I could get the tan or whatever this color is. But as you can see, they're out of pillowcases. Oh, my Lord Jesus. They are out of pillowcases, y'all. Here go a fitted sheet, though. But I'm like, why would I pay $12.50 or $12.84 for one fitted sheet, right? When I just saw down here a full set for $14.94. That's the better deal. And I get the pillowcases because she needs pillowcases too. So I think we're going to go with this for Miss Peanut's bed because she wants blue. And they have red, but I don't know if red is going to look good with my set. So let me, hold on a second. Let me put this down. I'm going to grab this over here because this is burgundy, but this is red. See the difference? But you figure if it's behind cream or brown pillows already, it shouldn't matter, right? I mean, is it such a big difference? I mean, when I'm looking at it, it's a difference, but child. And then, oh wait, they only got king size. Oh my Lord, they only got king size. Dang it. Oh my God, this is a whack store for real. They only have king size. Let me put this one back. I'm gonna get them blue sheets. I set them on the shelf, but I'm gonna get them. So let me see. I'm getting these ones here. Hold on a second, guys. People talking. Okay, I'm in another aisle because these people would not leave, so they're just talking and talking. And these pillowcases are even more. Look at that, $17.88, $15.88. I just need some pillows, but they don't even have my color that I'm looking for either. So I'm looking. These are all bland colors to me. So I'm going to get these. These are the king size, yes, but they're $5.50, so that's on sale, baby. I'm gonna get that. And then I got, hold on. I got these for Miss Peanut. So I'm going to look in the fall section, just at a couple, 2, 3 things, and then I'm going to be out. Okay, I'm back. The girl was dinging and dinging. She was like, put your belt on, child. Put your belt on. My belt is going on. So, so I got the red. It'll be fine. It'll be fine because it'll be behind the decorative shams. So, and that'll tone it down. I wanted my pillows on my bed more than anything. Whew. So, and then I got Miss Peanut the navy blue set. Even though she doesn't like the top sheet, she'll be fine. I'm not gonna put it on her bed, but she'll be fine as far as, having it or whatever. Oh, that man scared me. Jesus. Y'all, speaking of scared. So, back to that daggone hayride thing. Honey, how about there was this lady there? I feel funny, don't have my ring on. But how about there was this lady there, and she reminded me of, like, a big broom Hilda. And that's not to be mean. That's just, you see the scary shows back in the day when you were a kid. And she's all like hunched over, and she was super duper tall, and she had this raspy voice, so she was like a smoker. Scary. And I was like, OMG, like for real. And so then she's like, oh yeah, I've been here several times, and this is just amazing every year. That's her voice sound. I was like, ew. Like, ew. Come on. I have a stop sign. Jeez. Anyway, there be people that be want to look at my car when they know they got the right of way and they wave me on. No, you get your behind going. You ain't looking at nothing. Get to going. Anyway, but that lady was so scary, y'all. And so, the way they had it set up, there was 8 rows on the hayride. So the back 4 rows was like for general admission. The front 4 rows was for VIP and Fast Pass participants or whatever who paid, extra money. Well, I purchased general admission. Child. So, but it's only, when it's only 2 in your party, you kind of, and even Miss Peanut said that going to like Valley Fair, when it's only 1, you still get to, kind of bump ahead. So, because it was only 2 in our party, they bumped us to the VIP section. I didn't ask for it. I didn't ask. They just bumped us. So we were on the front row of the hayride. I was appreciative of that because I was like sitting in the back because it kept saying, if you sit in the back, they're going to be jumping on you, grabbing on you, pulling on you. I was like, oh, Lord. So they still was jumping on there, though. And they still was pulling on us. And they still was touching us, even in the front row. But it wasn't as bad as the back rows. So that's that. When we got to the point where they dropped us off out in the woods, once again, they asked, how many's in your party, blah, blah, blah. And so they sent us with, some of the Fast Pass VIP folks. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful because I'm telling you now, the little girls who was like, oh, we'll go with y'all, they wouldn't have made it. Not with us, not with me. So the people we were in a group with, it was a man and a woman. They were, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. We had the boyfriend leading. Now, why they put my scary behind in the back, I don't even know. But we had him leading, and he was scary too. But he was able to lead us through. So back to the Broomhilda lady. So we get to one point in the maze, right? And she just comes lurking out of nowhere. And he said, "Is she one of them? Who is that?" And so I kept saying, "That's one of the." She's one of us, and he was like, well, she ain't with us. I'm like, I know that. And so she was creeping him out. Now, I had met the lady outside of the hayride and the maze, because we were over by the Mystery Machine. If you recall seeing that picture of the Mystery Machine with, Shaggy and Scooby and all those guys, and they were all messed up. So right after I took Miss Peanut's picture, she came over, and then a security guard person came over, and they were talking about the hayride and everything that goes on in there. And that's when she was like, oh yeah, I've been here several times. And I was just like, Lord Jesus, help me, Father God. So anyway, so that's how I met her. That's how I knew who she was, because and she has a distinctive walk, and she's very hunchback. She could have been one of the people in there, though, for real. Because, she was scary. That's why dude was like, wait a minute. So at one point, he stopped us from walking. Like, we had just came through a bunch of scary folks, and he was like, wait. Let's just stop for a minute, because we were trying to catch our breath. He said, let her go ahead, so she can be out the way. Because she's, like, too close to us. Because it was supposed to be, like, group by group by group. But somehow, some way, she wasn't with her group. So I don't know, because like I said, she was very scary. And I'm just like, lady, if you don't get away from me, ooh. But anyway, and she was one of the VIP folks too, because she was over in the other line. Child, like I said in that video, and I'm gonna say it here, honey, Miss Peanut got to get somebody else to do it. She talking about, but Mom, you did it though. You did it, Mom. Girl, I don't care how much you cheer me on. I ain't doing it again. For real. Oh, Lord. I had everybody on my social media, because I didn't talk about it a lot on Instagram, but I talked about it on my Facebook page. And my Facebook page is more of my friends, everyday friends, family, stuff like that. I had those guys dying. They was laughing so hard. They was sending me messages like, girl, what's going on? Where you at? I'm like, I don't know if I'm ever coming back. I was getting private messages and everything. Y'all, let me tell you, that was, whew, y'all could not get the full effect out of that video that I showed y'all. I'm just telling you, you could not. It was like, if you remember, I can't even say Nightmare on Elm Street, because I don't even think we saw any of Freddy Krueger's out there. But like Friday the 13th and Halloween and just zombies, and yeah, girl, zombie, Lord. I will say this, when I came home, I was so flipping tired. I must have put on Christmas movie. I put it, because we got Disney Plus. I went to Disney Plus and I just typed in Christmas. It came up with a plethora of movies, and I was just clicking them. And every time one would go off, and I would doze off, I would pop my eyes over, click on another one, click on, all night child. I was like, Lord. And then, if you recall the picture of Miss Peanut with the lady, and the lady's like grabbing her head, and Miss Peanut's like, gee, you know what I mean? That lady walked over to me, If you go back to that video, go back to the video, look at the picture, look at the lady's face. Now, I know she's scary, but look at her face and look at her forehead. She's got a dot with a smiley face. So she comes over. Now, she had came by like 2 or 3 times already. She finally comes over again, and I think security told her that I was like terrified. She comes back over again, and she was like, she pulls out this little stuff and said, hand, and I'm like, okay. And then she, had this little thing. I didn't know if it was going to be like fake blood or what. I'm like, no. And then they said, no, it's just chalk. Why that lady draw on my hand, right? The same symbol that was on her head. And then, so it was just a dot with a smile. And she grabs my hand. She goes, mine. I was like, oh, heck no. Baby, soon she walked away, I took my sleeve and was like, and I was scrubbing and scrubbing. Honey, when I got home, I was scrubbing my hand. Shoot. Marka, no beast, okay? No, ma'am. Oh, no. I was like, listen, y'all can have it. And, and at first I was thinking, oh, it's not going to be so bad, right? Child. There was people coming out the woodwork coming to that thing. And the day before, it had stormed really bad. Folks was out there doing it during the rain. And I knew it was kind of muddy from the rain because I had, I was following on social media. So I had Miss Pina, I said, put on some boots, put on something that you don't mind getting dirty. And I put on, my Reeboks thinking, oh, okay. Honey, no, how about my shoes is jacked up? One whole shoe is jacked up. My pants. So that's why I wasn't caring like what I looked like in my picture, honey. Because my pants was dirty. Everything. I was like, Lord have mercy. And then I don't know how. Because when I fell on my right leg. But somehow I must have fell on my left leg. I got a knot on my left leg like this. And it still hurts. And the only reason why I'm able to walk today is because I took some arthritis medicine last night because I was like, look, I got to be able to get up. But, honey, I'm not even kidding you. The things we do for our children. The things we do for our children. Because, baby. And my husband laughed. Y'all, he laughed at me. He cracked up. And she was so excited. She can't wait to go to school. She cannot wait to go to school. Now, like I just told y'all, Miss Pina don't have any friends, right? Not at the school. People know her, and they know her by her art, but but she doesn't hang out with anybody. She can't wait to go to school. Tell the adults. I said, they're going to be like, what your mama do? What your mama say? I said, it's okay for you to tell them that mama was cussing. And she said, I sure am. I said, mama was cussing. And so then, they're gonna say, not Miss Sharon. Miss Sharon's so nice. And she said, yes, Miss Sharon. I said, snitch. I was like, girl, oh shoot. I'm like, look, I'm too old. Baby. Now I see why people's like, why you start over? Child, listen. Do you hear me? Listen. I'm too old. Oh, Lord. So, you gonna sit up here and tell me that somebody's stopping ahead of me, but I wasn't even close to it? Girl, hush your mouth. Diamond tripping. Your senses better not be off now. I mean that. So, anyway, at least I got my sheets up. I can finish my bed. I want to finish my bed tonight. I want to get her bed done tonight. Now, her room is not going to be, and I'm not going to show Miss Pina's room because that's Miss Pina's room, and y'all, I got to respect her privacy. That's her space. That's her room. That's her domain. And if you know anything about an autistic child, I'm just telling you, respect their boundaries. Okay? So I'm respecting her boundaries. I will not be recording in her room at all. But hers is going to be blue and white. I will tell you that. Do I still got a picture of that? I don't even know. But yeah, her bedding is blue and white. And I want to say the blue in her bedding is actually lighter than the blue of those sheets. But Miss Peanut prefers a dark sheet. So I'm fine with that. So I got her dark sheets. And I'm gonna put her blue bedding on there, blue and white bedding. You know, at one point she wanted all white bedding, and I was like, no ma'am. When you get grown, you pay for your own, you get all the white you want. But while I'm washing, heck to no. Because you ain't got one of them mamas that stand at the sink bleaching all daggone weekend. No ma'am. That's not me. That's not my ministry. That's my mother-in-law's ministry, but not mine. My mother-in-law can bleach the walls down, but not me. No. That's not my ministry. So I'm going to go home. I'm going to finish these beds, figure out what I'm wearing to work, and get dinner. I don't know what you thought you was doing, but baby, now you didn't beep then. Why didn't you beep then? Girl, you better not be tripping. Listen. But yes, I'm gonna go and get my dinner stuff together. I kind of want spaghetti, but I kind of don't want spaghetti. I kind of want something else. I saw this like lo mein, vegetable lo mein. I kind of want to try, but I don't have all the noodles and stuff. I don't have the lo mein noodles. I have vegetables, but I don't have everything I need. So that might be a meal for another day. I kind of wouldn't mind doing some chili too. Do I got everything for chili? Let me think. I know I got rice. I know I got cornbread. Because, you know, my husband... Y'all, let me tell you something about Boss Man. If I say chili, first thing he says is, where's the cornbread? Where's the rice? Dude, you can't just eat no chili? Nah, I want my cornbread with my rice. And, you know, I started making it like that. Excuse me. I started making rice with chili when I used to work at a school years ago. I mean, and when I say years ago, it's been over 20 years because Miss Pina wasn't even born yet. I worked at a charter school. Oh my gosh. Because baby girl had to be, how old was she? Was she first, second grade? Maybe third grade? Something. I mean, she was young. And, I worked in this charter school and I helped out in the kitchen. And so for lunch, I was helping serve one time, and then, you know, staff, we got to eat with the kids. And so I was like, chili, rice, cornbread. I'm like, that's kind of good. So then I started making it, and he's been hooked ever since. So, like I said, it's been over 20 years. I mean, we've been together 30 years. So it's been about a good, maybe 25 years. Yeah, maybe about 25 years ago, I started making it like that. So, yeah, I try to, you know, be like, oh, we're just going to do this. No, I want this. Okay. So, I know I got rice. I got a brand new box of instant minute rice. And I know I got cornbread at the house. So, I just need to check to see, do I have any... I know I got ground beef, but I got to look and see if I have my beans and stuff. I know I got black beans, but I don't know if I got enough kidney beans. I got tomatoes. So, yeah, that might be a nice little change. Because it's fall. I mean, it's not. It's 61, though. We're currently, right now, it's 61 degrees. Thank you, Jesus. I'm about to go home and flick that little air off. So, yeah, it's 61 degrees. So nice. So nice. So, yeah. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. I would love if we could have chili for like 2 days. That would be amazing. I doubt it. I'm serious, I doubt it. Because when they like something, they eat it. They eat it, they eat it, they eat it. So, but I just want to vlog a little bit, show y'all a little bit of Walmart. I did go to the fall section. They ain't had nothing. So, it is what it is. But yeah, I had to give y'all a little more of that daggone hayride mess. Oh, the things we do for our children, y'all. Okay, it's going on 7 o'clock. It's 6:56. I was gone, what, 50 minutes? Because what time I start this? Boss man not back yet, but that's okay. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead, handle this business. I want to be done. I should be able to finish my bed, because, well, my bed's made. I just got to put the pillowcases on the other pillows. Then go ahead and take Miss Peanut's stuff off her bed, make her bed up, figure out what I'm wearing to work. I really want to take this hair down, child. I might take it down and just throw my wig on tomorrow. But yeah, I want to get my bath. It's going on 7. I want to be done doing everything no later than 9 o'clock and be able to lay down and really woo-saw and relax my body for tomorrow. So, think I can do it? We shall see. Y'all have a great day. Bye.